Try and have 4 human players instead of the AI. Also check to see if joining players have a microphone. Communication plays an important role on this difficult. To check your lag, push the back button on the controller. Setting your captions on can allow you to see Special Infected more clearly. When trying to sidestep the hunters, try moving back and to the left or right to strafe the hunter till you get a clear shot to shoot him. You'll need over 50 health to effectively dodge him though. Punching a hunter is faster than shooting him off. When a smoker has a survivor pinned, melee the tongue off of him before trying to shoot the smoker. It's much more effective. Friendly fire is deadly on Expert. It only takes a few shots from any gun to incapacitate a survivor. So be extra cautious when shooting around your friends. Try not to run around too much as well. Running in front of other people will almost ensure that you get hit, and almost likely go down in the process. So crouch and move slower when enemies are around. Try mixing the melee attacks with short bursts of fire, instead of shooting the gun full auto. This will cut down on how often you have to reload and still provide effective fire. You can also reload while meleeing to protect yourself while vulnerable. This strategy is far more effective than simply meleeing or shooting alone. It will keep the infected off of you, save ammo, and inflict maximum damage. When you've been incapacitated 2 times in a row, your screen should turn black and white. Try saving your medkits for this time, instead of healing whenever you're injured. The reason I suggest this is because if you go down while black and white, you'll die instantly with no chance of revival. Using a medkit will restore your screen back to color and give you 2 more times to be revived. There are only 4 med packs per level, so you need to ration them very carefully. It's also important to note that there are no med packs laying around. There are only pain pills in between the safe houses, which is why they're important to save. This is an annoying practice that I see people do. Since there are only 4 med kits per chapter, you have to share them. Don't steal someone else's by healing yourself and taking the other pack. You'll need teamwork, not one person with full health and a pack. If anyone on your team has less than 50 health when they reach the safe house, kill them before closing the red door. This will reset the number of times that they can be revived, and they will start with 50 health, enough to survive 2 frontal hits or 4 back hits. Any weapons, pills, or medkits they were carrying will still be there when the chapter begins. If you have the captions on, you might see the tank before he actually attacks your group. It's important that at least one person in your group carries a Molotov cocktail. Light him on fire and have everyone run back. It takes 40 seconds for him to burn to death, whether you shoot him or not, so it's simply best to run. If you're cornered and there's nowhere else to run, a last-ditch effort is to hide back inside the safe house. Sometimes he'll break through the door and kill you. Other times the door will hold and he'll get stuck. I've had the best rate of success when I crouch down and push up against the door. If you have to confront a witch, approach her from behind and place your crosshairs on the upper side of her back. Most likely it'll take more than one shot to kill her, so move back as you continue to fire on her. If you fail to inflict enough damage fast enough, she'll kill you in one hit.